Businesses operate in complex environments that require creative thinking and problem-solving skills. They must have mechanisms available to enable them to consider different solutions to solve complex business problems. Problem-solving is an inclusive process where a group of people generate solutions and identify strategies for change. Decision-making, however, is done by senior management where various alternatives are considered before the best is chosen. There are 8 steps applied by businesses during the problem-solving process. The first identifies the problem. The second defines the problem. The third identifies solutions, so that in the fourth step, alternative solutions are evaluated. The fifth step chooses the best solution. In the sixth step, an action plan is formulated, and in the seventh step, it is implemented. Finally, the eighth step evaluates the effectiveness of the action plan. Various problem-solving techniques are used to solve problems. The Delphi technique is used to reach consensus by developing questionnaires aimed at finding solutions to complex business problems. To apply the technique, a business invites a panel of experts to suggest solutions, opinions, and judgments. The business summarizes the feedback and chooses the best solution. Businesses can benefit from solutions offered by experts. However, it's an expensive technique with high administrative costs. The force field analysis technique is where businesses weigh up the driving forces, advantages of a possible solution against the restraining forces, disadvantages of that solution. The business numerically scores each force and weighs the scores. The highest score determines the viability of the change. Businesses can benefit from a visual summary of the factors supporting or opposing a particular idea. However, it can be time-consuming as all business units need to participate, and the analysis is dependent on the skills and knowledge of those involved. The brainstorming technique is a group activity used to find solutions to a specific problem. By gathering people to discuss solutions to a defined problem, ideas are suggested randomly, then refined and rated. The best solution is chosen based on usefulness and implementation costs. It inspires creative problem-solving and benefits a business through collective contributions. However, some team members could dominate discussions and limit or influence the participation of others. The benefit of this technique is that solutions are developed through collective contribution. The nominal group technique is a refined form of brainstorming where each nominated employee silently provides input and avoids discussions that may be dominated by others. The technique is applied by defining the problem, requesting each employee to independently generate as many ideas as possible, and then sharing their ideas with other employees. The ideas are combined, rated anonymously, and totaled. The group then chooses the best solution. Advantages of this technique include providing time for employees to think about problems before responding. However, it limits discussion and subsequently the full development of ideas and input. Creative thinking involves developing new ideas to solve complex business problems. The advantage of this is that new ideas are generated, which improves productivity and staff morale. Businesses need to create environments that promote creative thinking by training staff on innovative techniques and keeping communication channels open for new ideas. To summarize, businesses face many challenges in complex business environments. They must be able to use relevant problem-solving techniques and promote creative thinking in the workplace to determine solutions and overcome problems.